This is BBC One. The date is Saturday, April the 24th. The time, 8 o'clock, which means the Eurovision Song Contest of 1982 is about to begin.
Okay, I've been threatening to do this for a while now. The Netflix movie Eurovision, the story of Fire Saga, with Will Ferrell, Rachel McAdams, Pierce Brosnan, a few other, Demi Lovato's in there. You're not going to recognize her probably, but it gets a little insight for those not familiar with Eurovision. It's an international song contest. Started with just mainly Europe, on the west of the Iron Curtain. Russia, the Soviets tried their own version of it. Never it only went as far as the fact that you have no choice. So that's but the bordering countries could still pick up transmissions, so they could see both. But it's grown ridiculously large. When they finally let in Russia, it looked like the Super Bowl. And it figures into the plot of this one, because one of the traditions of, if you win Eurovision, then that means next year you host Eurovision. And it's kind of grown to a thing of, just put someone out, but you don't really want to win. Because then you got to host this, this sideshow. But it kind of, takes the point of view of this little indie band, well, really duo, of Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams in Iceland. And Iceland is one of those countries, like, have they ever won? I think, because Iceland's a strange country anyway. There's nothing to do except, drink and do strange things with cars, trying to drive them across lakes. And it's kind of, thing of, who are they going to send to Eurovision this year? They thought they had their perfect one. And, well, there's one guy on the board of who was deciding this, is against them even trying, really, because again, you win, you have to host it, and Iceland is in no position to host Eurovision, and so it starts a whole chain of events there, and it does give you a little bit of a look into. It's probably played up some for a dramatic thing, but you get the idea of what all goes on with Eurovision. It's not just show up one night. There's a big whole thing going on now. And I think it helps that you have Graham Norton, who is the BBC of their broadcast of Eurovision, doing kind of Graham Norton type of comments too. And I kind of wonder if they knew there was not going to be a Eurovision this year. So here's a substitute. We can throw this together. And like I said, it's worth it. And the songs are actually pretty good for the most part. The one from Russia stereotypically sounds Russian, but it's kind of, but you got a lot of these songs, and there's this one sequence where they're all, kind of a big party, and they're all doing a little sing-along type thing, and you see a few past actual Eurovision contestants show up for this thing. Most notably, Conchita Wurst, if you didn't know about it, basically picture Celine Dion with a beard. That's this guy, the full makeup, but did not shave the beard, which they had a big debate on just what the hell do we call this person? Is it a he or she? Finally, it's a drag queen with a beard. End of discussion. But yeah, it is actually, because I'm not a big Will Ferrell fan, but even just looking at the previews, like, this I got to see, and yeah, it's actually pretty good, and it's got some very good moments in it. So definitely check it out if you're on Netflix. and it's got and before anyone gets offended on behalf of Iceland, there's a very large contingent of Icelanders in the cast and crew, so obviously they enjoyed it. Okay, they yes, we're happy with this, because again, Iceland's a weird country. So, but yeah, check that out, and figure out what else to put up later on here. So, catch the PayPal, Patreon, subscribe star down below, and I might do up some Fire Saga t-shirts to coincide with this. I have to see what kind of licensing involved there, if they do a fan portal. So, catch you later.
Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo.